But are you happy? Are you happy in the relationship? Were you happy in the relationship? Welcome back to my channel. It's another episode of Thirsty Thursday, sipping on that tea with your boy J.o.d. We got a good episode for today. But before we get into the conversation for today, for the topic, make sure you guys, if you haven't yet, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the bell, that you get notifications every time I upload a video. Yeah, so let's get to it. Don't want to ramble too long with the intro, so we get into it. Why should I be sad? I have lost someone who didn't love me, but they had lost someone who loved them. Let me read it one more time for the people in the back. Why should I be sad? I have lost someone who didn't love me, but they lost someone who loved them. Why should I be sad? I have lost someone who didn't love me, but they lost someone who loved them. It's so important for people to realize to remember whenever it comes to a relationship that ended. This saying has to be put in your head when it comes to a relationship that ended. And it affects more those relationships where you feel that you put so much effort in the relationship. You put so much love in that relationship where you tried and you did your best to keep the relationship going and not end it. But your partner kept pushing you away, kept pushing you from making it not happen, making it that the relationship has to end and that the blame is on you. So when you hear that I have lost someone who didn't love me, but they lost someone who loved them, keep that in your head that, you know what? Yeah, that's right. They lost someone who loved them. I lost someone who didn't love me. Is that you? Is that your relationship where you feel like that relationship ended and that you lost someone who didn't love you and you know that they lost someone who loved them? If that's you, no words. More people need to understand that you did everything that you can to keep a relationship going. That you put your love, that you told the person you love them. But if the person doesn't feel the same way or is not doing the same things that you do for them, the relationship needs to end. You can't stick around thinking that something's gonna change where they're gonna feel the same way as you, because sometimes they already have that dialed in their mind that this relationship is going to just stick right here. I'm not going to fall in love with this person. There's not going to be nothing more than just being friends, being at this level. When you're already up there, when you're already telling that person that you love them, that you want to be together, you want to build a family, whatever the case is. When you're up there and the person's right there and still stuck there, you need to end that relationship. You need to know that you did the best you can. You did your best that you can in that relationship. And know that you lost someone who didn't love you, but they lost someone who loved them. It sucks hearing that every single time, because you want to love them and that you want them to love you, but you can't force love. I learned that so many times, in so many ways, and so many times, that you can't force someone to love you the way you love them. And you know, and I'm not going into the whole conversation about being in love and how you know, just that when you feel it, it's going to be there. And when you don't feel it, it's not going to happen. It sucks knowing that the person that left you doesn't love you. didn't love you. But so why be sad? Why be sad about it? Why be sad that you lost them? Why be sad for when you know they didn't love you? You're gonna find someone that will love you the way you love them. So keep that back in your head. Keep that back in your mind that everything will be okay. Don't dwell on that relationship. If you guys broken up, it's okay to be broken up. You're gonna find someone better. You're gonna find someone that loves you the way you love them. Don't be sad. I know it's easier for me to say, but I've been there. I know how it feels. I know the way that some of you feel when you look at it and be like, man, I love someone who didn't love me. It's okay to be sad, but don't be sad too long for someone who doesn't love you, who didn't love you. But again, it is sad because you put so much effort in that person. You put so much time, effort, love, just to make sure that the person is okay, happy. But are you happy? Are you happy in the relationship? Were you happy in the relationship? If you're not happy in the relationship, then you have to know that you have to take care of yourself first. You have to make sure you are stable when it comes to your mental health. It's not easy to be able to know that you're okay, because you're just making sure that that person's okay, that your partner's okay, that your partner's happy, that you give everything your partner wants, that they stay happy. Are you getting anything in return? Are you getting anything in return? Are you getting that love return? If not, then don't be sad when you know that the person didn't love you. Because just know that they lost someone who loved them. They don't know what love is, and that's fine. They don't know what true love is. They don't know what's good love is. Their definition of being loved may be different than how you approach what love is, and that's fine. Don't push love into it. Don't push that into that partner. If the person feels the same way, then good job. If it doesn't feel the same way as you felt for them when it comes to being in love, then just be happy. Just know that there's going to be someone out there. There's always going to be someone out there for you. There's always going to be someone out there for you. There's going to be someone out there for me. There's going to be someone out for someone who's 5'6", 4'11". So know that it's okay that the relationship ended and that person doesn't love you. They don't love you. As long you have loved them, as long you put your effort in that relationship, as long you kept that relationship going, knowing that you did everything you can, that you're, from all the fights, arguments, that you kept you cool, and you were able to control yourself and know that you did the best you can. Can you have done better? Maybe. But what's the point if the person's not making the same effort? If your partner wasn't making the same effort? Don't keep pushing so much effort in the relationship when it's not coming back to you, when it's not returning back to you. It has to go both ways. It has to be like that. So in the end, don't be sad knowing that when the breakup happens, and they move on so quick, and you know that, man, that person went to the next relationship so quick. So I know that that person didn't love me. But I know they lost someone who loved them. And they will never find that same love that you gave them. They will never understand that the love that you were giving them was real and is what they were looking for in the end. Because they could say, oh, I'm looking for this. A lot of times they're always going for the opposite. When they see the person that's giving them the good life, the real life, the good love, the real love, sometimes they don't know what to do with it. They get scared. They're like, oh my God, this is for real. This is real. I can't take this. I don't know how to handle this. Is this real? Is this what's happening? I need to end this. I can't. This is too much for me. That might be the reason why a lot of them ended the relationship, just because of that. They get scared to be in love. Or you're doing too much to be in love. Or they just didn't love you. So I leave this off. I'll leave this topic by saying, don't be sad. Don't be sad that the person doesn't love you. Don't be sad that the person that left you didn't love you. Just know that just know that you love that person. At the end of the day, you have to make sure you are taking care of yourself. I preach this every single time. In the end of videos, it's taking care of yourself. It's very important to take care of your mental health, and that you're stable. Because love makes you go crazy. Being in love makes you go crazy and make you do dumb things, make you do stupid things, make you do things that you don't usually do. But you do it because you're in love and you want to show that person that you love them, so you do whatever it takes to make them happy. But they have to do it the same way for you. They have to go both ways. And in the end is, are you happy still for doing that? Are you still happy in the end? If the answer is yes, keep doing that then. Just as long as you're taking care of yourself, making sure you're good, happy, and still smiling. Because once you lose your smile and someone sees that, like, hey, you haven't been smiling lately, you've been sad, what's going on, you okay? Then you have to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, what is wrong with me? What's happening? Why I'm not happy anymore? Why I'm not smiling anymore? Why am I losing that smile? So keep smiling, be happy. Don't let anything put you down. As long as you love yourself, that's all that matters. Love yourself. Thank you for watching another episode of Thirsty Thursday. Sippin' on that tea. It was a good topic for today. And if you haven't yet, go ahead, hit the like button. Hit the like button for the video. Make sure you guys show me that love. Hit the comments. Let me know what you feel about this topic. And of course, if you haven't yet, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed to me, I appreciate and love every subscribers so far, and I'll keep loving everyone that's been showing me love in the videos, showing the new subscribers. Love you guys. Make sure you guys take care of yourself and each other. And my beautiful people, my beautiful people, my beautiful people, have a nice day.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Number one champion, remix. So you can't touch me.
Can't touch
Float
us.
like a butterfly, sting like a bee. We're all greatest champions, so don't remix with me. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Number one champion, so you can't touch me.
It's production.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Can't touch
We're all
us.
greatest champions, so don't with me.